Listen, I don't know who this is for, but weeping may endure for a night, but joy, do you hear me? Joy comes in the morning. There's a lot of people who are trying to affect your way of thinking, to get you in a low vibration to where you're sad, you're lonely, you feel like no one's around. That rejection that they did was to make you think that nobody wanted to be around you. They've affected many people around you to get them to think that you were such a horrible person. They wanted everybody to think that because they knew and they can see the calling and the blessings on your life. They know what's up. They know you're a real one, that you're a chosen one, that God has his hands on you. So the only thing they could do was spread rumors to make it seem like they were true. But I'm here to tell you, there's going to be many signs and wonders that God is going to show this person that he's real in your life. He's not playing about you. He's getting ready to wrap it all up. Type in the comments, wrap it up, wrap it up. He's getting ready to wrap it up, okay? So where none of this is going to be able to affect you in no way, shape, form, or fashion. Not even the people that you are associated with. They won't be able to affect any of them, because now that God is moving things, the Most High is moving things out of your life. He's moving the fakes. He's getting rid of all the frauds, and he's going to have people around you that really truly love him. And they're not going to play about that. They're going to be the ones that pray for you, that war for you, that they're there to lift you up when you're down. See, the individuals you've been dealing with lately, they ain't the ones. They're not even trying to be around you like that. Not like that. They're around you just to find out things. And y'all know what I say about the monitoring spirits. They be around you just to find out what's going on, to go spread something else. They give half truths and then add lies to it so that you can look bad about it. So, well, they ought to know they got another thing coming, because the Most High God is not playing. He don't play about us. I always tell you guys that we have so much favor on our lives that even when craziest things happen in our lives, things always work out for us. We tend to look at the good than the bad, okay? We tend to not magnify what's bad, because we know that comes from the enemy. He gonna try to eat down anyway, but he not gonna get it. I told y'all, God prepares that table before you for you to eat, not for the enemy to eat. Of course he gonna try to take your table. Of course he gonna try to spread lies and rumors against you. Of course he gonna try to get people to talk down on you and leave you out and neglect you so you can give up on the Most High. Of course he go. Well, so what you think his little minions gonna do? They gonna go spreading word too. They gonna try to take your table too, because they want it for themselves. A lot of people be trying to covet what you got, but they can't have it. That's why they get so pissed. That's why things in the midst of darkness, these people start to do things in the midst of darkness so that people won't see it. But I promise you, they're about to see the real, true hand of God. I'm telling you, they ain't ready for it. So when you get weary and you start to feel bad about things that's been happening to you, remember that the Most High, Yeshua, went through the same thing. But not only that, your ancestors before you went through this too. And they got through it. And you were created. Your mother or father was created. All of that happened. They still had a life. And they still lived it, and they still stayed prayed up. I'm telling y'all gotta step up and know that, listen, you ain't about to you're not finna sit here and drown in your tears for nothing. Matter of fact, they not your tears. These are the tears that the enemy tried to inflict on you. So we ain't even gonna give him the time of the day. That's what they want you to do. They want you to focus and stay on that so that your mind can be stayed on the wrong negative things. They want you to focus on what's wrong in your life rather than what's right in your life, because there's so many things that's done happen to you that's right, but the enemy try to inflict you every time. You'll get a blessing, right? And y'all know I'm telling the truth. You'll get a blessing, right? And it'll be amazing. Then here comes something else. Then you'll get another blessing, and here comes something else. That's because the enemy wants you to outweigh the bad. He wants you to think about the bad rather than the good. But you got to think about it. That's the enemy's tactics. So of course, that ex that you had is going to try to manipulate people into thinking that you were the worst person ever. That boss is going to talk mess about you. That sister, that brother, that cousin, that TT, whatever. Going to try to make people think you're bad, because they don't want you to live out the purpose that God has for you. They want you to think about the bad stuff. They don't want you to move swiftly into the purpose that God has for you. Don't want you to move swiftly into building that business, into creating that page or that channel that you're supposed to be creating. Don't want you to release the book. Don't want you to release the song that you're supposed to have out there by now. It's all a tactic that the enemy uses to inflict you with people that you know and love. And y'all know it's always the ones that you know and love. That's who the enemy gets to, because he knows that's where your heartstring is. That's where it is. It's people that you love. He gonna use them the most. But you gotta remember that you love yourself too. You love you, right? So you need to treat you first, because the enemy wants you to love so hard over here so he can mess with them, because they not spiritually inclined to be strong enough to even fight it off. They so weak-minded, they gonna always do what they gonna do. They gonna always go out there talking crazy. But see, you strong. You was built for this, and that's why he always trying to mess with y'all. That's why he used your family, your friends, your loved ones to mess around with you. Or he tries to inflict them so your mind could be stayed on what's going on with them, instead of you thinking about what God is doing in your life. Think about it. Think about it. The enemy wants the glory just as well as the Most High wants the glory. So don't you think he gonna work strong and hard trying to get to you, to mess with you? You know, it says the battle is not yours, but it's the Lord's, right? Right? So all of that badness over there, all of that negativity, the stuff we ain't supposed to be implying and even trying to work out, because that's not us. That's not for us. The battle is the Lord's. He's going to do what's right by you. So when you give it to him, the enemy can't do nothing but bag down, because you know the enemy works for the Most High, right? He can only do so much. So if he's using your mind for you to think about what's going on over there with these enemies of yours, to keep your mind focused on that, he thinks he's winning. He thinks he's winning. He thinks he's done won the battle by attacking the mind. That's where he tries to attack you the most, the mind. To keep you thinking like, what's next? What's going to happen? No, you need to be focusing on what's happening good next. What's the good thing that's happening next? When's the next breakthrough? My breakthrough is coming. My breakthrough is coming. You're going to have to keep speaking that, baby. My breakthrough is coming. My breakthrough is coming, because the Lord is going to come through for you. Just like the enemy tries to come. You don't think the Most High going to come through for you too? You just need to start speaking it. Speak words of encouragement over yourself. Speak words of encouragement over your family. Then stop worrying about it. Whatever's going on with them, all you can do is pray about it. Speak words of encouragement over them and keep it moving. Can't sit in the negativity, because that's where the enemy keeps you low vibing. So you won't get out there and do what you're supposed to do. He don't want you to shine like that. But he sees the light on you. He does. But if you're not utilizing that light, if you're not utilizing that purpose and that drive about yourself to go get that, start that business and stuff, he's going to be happy about it. These are things he will be happy about. He will be happy that you wouldn't do it. But the Most High, he's going to give you a reward for continuing up. It's going to be a battle. It's going to be a fight. Because, of course, we go through spiritual warfare all the time. But we also get big wins after every battle round. You know how the boxer, how he be like, they get hit left and right, but at the end of the day, when the fight ends, there's a winner, right? Both of them looking horrible, but there's a big win. The boxer gets the reward, but he did get hit a couple of times. It happens. And that's how it is in life. But at the end of the day, you're going to get that big breakthrough. You're going to get that recognition about what you did, so you can keep going with it, baby. Don't stop what you're doing, because I'm telling y'all, that's what the enemy wants. But I want you to know another thing, that God wants you to win. And he's vouching for you. He on the sideline, getting you the water. He get, patting you down, putting the Vaseline on your face. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Don't stop. You almost there. I want you to know you almost there. So don't give up. Keep fighting. Keep pushing. Because your adversary, the devil, is going to try to stop you. But the Most High God himself, he going to keep pushing you to do better. He going to keep pushing you to recognize the blessings that you do have in your life. We ain't letting the enemy win. Never. Not never. Period. Trying to tell y'all. Hold up. Come here real quick. Let me tell you something. Weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. That lets you know there's about to be a big breakthrough in your life. You may be weeping today. You may be going through the worst of times at this moment, but I promise you, in the midst of it all, joy will come in your life, and you won't have to cry no more. You won't have to worry, because the Most High God is about to make a way for you. All right, guys, I'm gonna leave it there. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, share the video. I love you guys so much, and I just want you guys to stay encouraged. Don't worry about nothing. Just keep praying and keep doing you, boo, because nothing can stop you. Peace and blessings. Mwah.